Hey everybody, it's Ms. Brown here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a very natural, fresh-faced look. So let's just get right to it. I'm going to start off with a face primer. I'm going to be using That Gal by Benefit because it's illuminating and that would add to the fresh face effect. And you just apply this all over after you wash and moisturize. And this just makes a nice even canvas for your makeup with a little bit of a dewy finish. You can even wear it without any foundation if you prefer. But today I'm just going to show with foundation because with the fresh face look, it's very important to have that flawless complexion without looking like you have makeup on. Alright. And while I'm priming, I'm going to prime my eyelids as well with my very trusty eyelid primer, eyeshadow primer by Urban Decay, Primer Potion. All over the lid. It's best to just get that done at the beginning of your routine so it can set itself before you go ahead and layer on top of it. Next off, I'm going to be using a very light corrector foundation. It's also Benefit. It's some kind of gorgeous. It's very light. You can layer it for more coverage, but if you just use it with your fingers like a lotion, which I'm going to do, you get a very light effect. If you were to use a foundation brush or a sponge, you would get a heavier effect. And this color, it works on just about any skin tone within reason. And so I don't have to layer concealer on. Also, I just put a little bit more under my eyes where I'd like to conceal. Just because it's summer and I don't want to have to wear too many layers of makeup because my skin won't allow it. And I also like to conceal these sides of my nostrils because that's where, if you look really close, you tend to get broken capillaries. We don't want any of that to show when we have the fresh face look. Alright, now I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing. And since we're trying to go as natural as possible with this look, I'm going to use the Hoola, also by Benefit, because it is a matte bronzer, which means it has no shimmer in it, so it just looks like a natural tan. I'm just going to use a big brush for that. So tap it into the brush. And I would do my forehead if I didn't have my bangs down, but I do, so I don't really want to get makeup on my hair. So I'm just going to do my cheeks, chin, and nose. Just everywhere that the sun would touch your face. Now I'm going to do a very natural blush, which, as I've spoken in previous blogs, is the Tarte Flush, the cheek stain. And I just like to do a little swoop right where you can see the indent from my cheekbone. Just to define that and give a little healthy glow. Okay, now I'm going to play up the eyes. And I'm actually going to use this Matchbox bronzer. I'm going to use the medium stripe, the middle stripe right here, which is a bronzy brown. I'm going to take a nice little angled brush right here. And just make a little V at the outer corner of my eye going from the lash line to the crease. You want to stick to natural colors, like tans and browns, peaches, stuff like that, when you're going for the natural fresh face look. You don't want to use anything too extreme. And once again, I'm making that little slanted V, and I'm stopping right about in the center, right here. When I'm done with that, I'm going to find a medium shade, which for me is going to be this nice peach color right here at the bottom. And I'm going to fill in the center of that V. I'm just using a flat brush. You can use your fingers for this too. If you don't have the tools, that's fine. Brushes do make it more precise though, and it makes the product go longer. Last longer because it doesn't stick to your finger and go to waste. Alright. Now, this is the cool part that I want to show you. If you have ever heard of an illuminator or ever tried one, they're really fun. It's really important for the fresh face look. Instead of using an illuminator, even though I have many, I am going to use a white eyeshadow with a little bit of shimmer in it to illuminate my face. And to do so, I'm going to take a wide flat brush and first I'm going to start doing the inside of my eye, the inner corner, just blend up above and below. And what I also like to do is take just the edge of the brush and get it in there and go right along my lower lash line. That just brightens up your eyes and opens them, basically doing the opposite of what a black eyeliner would. Also, I like to highlight other sections of my face, right along my upper cheekbone right here, my orbital bone right there. I also like to do my cupid's bow. Makes my lips look a little more plump, which we all can see that I really need. No, seriously, where are they? And you can, sorry, catastrophe. You can use a black mascara, but I'm actually going to use the CoverGirl Exact Eyelights for hazel eyes, which is a black with gold shimmer in it to bring out the color in your eyes. But you can use whatever color you feel comfortable with. I'm just mixing it up a little bit. Only things that I wouldn't use with this look, I probably wouldn't do any blues or purples or any like extreme mascara colors that are unnatural looking. Although this does have a gold shimmer in it, it's very subtle and you can't see it with the naked eye. And of course, curling my lashes, as I am blatantly obsessed with. I wish I had Jeopardy music to play right now. Is my hair done? Finish this look off, of course. The love of my life. Lip gloss.